hard to share this. But I feel that my whole body is in pain. And in every cell is pain. And I always rejected my body. Since I can think, I didn't wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in every pore. And I tried kind of my best as far as I knew how to, that I embrace my body, but still I feel that there is such a big self-rejection.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel that I just don't love this. And how can I come into this self-love?
By giving up the arrogance. Face honestly all of your masks. Meet every display with equal compassion. And stop wasting time looking for some other way than to face yourself as love. It's time to get real, folks. Our twists and turns away from the simple fact of meeting what's here. It needs to be met with complete and utter honesty, with complete listening. Because all of that which is trying to avoid simply is moving in the body like this. When this is the case, this is when you stop everything. You stop and you feel the agony of your own turn away from truth. This is the arrogance. When you've dealt with that part, there is free access to the feelings beneath it. And feeling those feelings is that which grows that capacity as compassion. But as you can hear, it requires a dance between our growing in love as compassion and our cutting through in the sense of stopping. Don't continue anything when you can feel things are playing around inside of you. What you do there is you isolate your 3 doors, you guard them. Guard your mind by not letting it run off into the thoughts of this twist. You guard your speech by stopping the relating, the communication with the world around you. And you stop your actions so that your inner state is isolated to just you and not you in relation to something else. when those doors are held, that which goes like this inside, it does like this, trying to find a way out, a way to continue keeping you from feeling what lies beneath it. And if you stay quiet there, if you resist the temptation there to speak, to act, to waste that rising life force which comes to deal with this by thinking away, hold yourself and be with the complete uncomfortability of the situation. Until all of a sudden you will hear a on the inside. And when you hear that sound, then you will, in your feelings, have passed through another gate of death, which is required for you to open the gate to life. And you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. So this is where the responsibility comes into the picture. Do you stop or don't you stop? If you are to hold deeper and deeper levels of truth, of love, of you need to capture all of these places in that unfolding of life's inhalation and exhalation. You need to catch all of the places where you are using your surroundings to avoid the dying. So a little bit of mix between really keeping an eye on yourself and taking the responsibility when you see it. Not the day after, not 3 weeks after, or when you've forced existence to give you a push that is so hard that it knocks your socks off. You do it the moment you see that that is the case. That is responsibility. The only thing we can do from that point where the arrogance is in the system, the dishonesty is in the system, the only thing we can do from that point, if we don't stop, is generate pain. Because the entire setup of us at that point in time is based on getting away from ourselves, not resting in ourselves, getting away from the pain. And this is when we generate the most pain here, when we don't take that responsibility. So this is a part in your journey, spotting these places. Once it's spotted, it can be dealt with responsibly. And when we are dealing with it responsibly, the door open to the next level of cultivation, the next level of being, living, breathing in truth. Obviously, this is about an ongoing uncovering of all of the places where we are not taking responsibility. The importance here is that we actually do take responsibility. Once we see something, we can take responsibility. And I don't just mean in the sense that, oh, now this is going on again, and then dealing with it in that micro-management kind of way. I'm talking about the fact of holding the fact through your investigation of your own setup, the fact of this is how I'm wired, this is what I'm playing out again and again, knowing your patterns, knowing what you do when you are not to the point, and then the moment that you witness yourself doing any of this, then you stop.